Thanks for tuning in to Only Mushrooms in the Building. On August 20th, our apartment complex was hit by Hurricane Hilary. This rare storm immediately revealed the building's condition, mold-infested and deteriorating due to severe negligence. We tenants are being forced to live in these conditions and are sharing our stories as we seek justice, damages, and the return to a habitable home.
Hi, I'm Johnny Santiago, and I live on the 3rd floor. And I was woken Sunday morning by the fire alarm. I think like everybody. Just ignored it. The fire alarm always goes off in this building. Fell back asleep briefly. Then my alarm went off. I was like, what's that sound? I knew it was raining because a hurricane, tropical storm was coming. Come out of my bedroom door. I look into my kitchen. Water's just coming down from the exact same spots that it was from this past December through March. That's great. I was like, well, what's that other sound? It sounded like a waterfall. I have to jump in the shower, get ready, except to leave. I don't have time to deal with this leaking. So I just put down a couple of buckets, go around into my bathroom, go around the wall there. Oh my God, there's a waterfall in between the wall. I called the building manager, or I texted him, hey, my roof is leaking again. He's like, yeah, just put down buckets the best you can. Okay, open my apartment door. There's chaos. I see his wife all the way down the hall, mopping. There's water coming out of everywhere, all of the ceilings. This isn't gonna end well. I didn't have time. I'm gonna be gone for a week. I hope everything's okay. I'm going down the hallway with my suitcase, can't remember who. They were like, I was up on the roof. Yeah, it's a disaster. I was like, okay, I have to go. As I'm going around the corner, I just totally wipe out because it's just completely soaking wet. Wipe out, pick myself up, get to the elevator, run into Charles. He's like, the roof's not covered. There were no tarps put down. Shit, well, I have to leave. He's like, yeah, there's like all these empty beer cans and all this stuff. They started doing construction on the roof in July, maybe? So for 9 weeks, they were doing construction to fix this roof, and obviously, they didn't. I hope my shit's okay. So I go back, I'm on a closed set, can't really access anything. Called a buddy of mine, hey, can you do me a favor? Just pass by my apartment when you get a chance. I really don't know the state of it. He came by, took photos. He's like, you have a massive leak in your kitchen, in your bedroom, the floor is soaked. There's water in your living room as well. He kind of moved my stuff and took some photos. But yeah, water was coming out of this wall even the morning that I left, because that I could see. The refrigerator's usually here. Then I got a call from Linda. She was like, hey, checking in with me. I was like, I really don't know what's going on. She's like, there's a thread. There's a bunch of us talking. Oh, could you put me on? All of a sudden I got on this thread and I realized the complete fucking shit show of people's ceilings collapsing. Even my buddy was like, dude, your building's like, it's a mess. Your neighbors are pissed. He's like, it's a fucking shit show. So I'm on a lockdown set, can't really access my phone. So I returned Friday. I ran into the building manager and Pablo from building management office who does maintenance. I walked into my apartment 2 minutes later. It's Mitch and this guy Pablo. They're like, your apartment's really not so bad. We fixed it up. It's good to go. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean my apartment's okay? And by the way, the entire week I had not heard anything from management, anything from the management office. Nothing. You would think your building is fucking flooded and falling apart and it's a shit show. You would somehow contact your tenants, check on their well-being, offer a game plan, or just say, yeah, we know it's a disaster, something. Nothing. They came in and I was like, hey, wait, what do you mean? I was like, what'd you fix? They're looking in the living room area. Well, what about my kitchen? What about my bedroom? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? So we walk in, I point to this completely brown stained ceiling in my bedroom. I'm like that? And the floor was completely soaked. Really? My buddy was here. So I go back and I start to talk to this guy, Pablo. Elastic is basically, I lived through this bullshit for 4 months. My kitchen is destroyed again. There's just like, yeah, your apartment's cool. It's good to go. And so then I start to run into other tenants. I was able to finally file a case with Department of Housing, with Department of Health, just trying to catch up on everything that everyone had been going through during the week, just gathering from that point on. I was completely in the dark because the management company didn't provide any light.
Work has started to fix the damaged units, but isn't making much progress and is moving incredibly slow. No relocation or temporary housing was given to anyone. Most of us have been forced to stay in our unit with construction happening around us. That includes fiberglass installation and the chemicals they're using to quote-unquote treat the mold. Our goal is to share our stories so no one else has to go through this.